How you came to be is no longer a mystery. Black sheep is your birthright. It's code for the one who brings the light. I bet if there's a crack, you don't fall back. Remember who you are. No rest for the wicked with their skullduggery. The use spell workers' projection to send out envy, hate, and jealousy. You are the prototype, your ancestors champion. They shield you and send back those spiritual attacks. You are divinely protected from the dummy bats. Yeah. Big cat, the most high, got your back. He sits high and looks low, so don't get smoked or smoke yourself. Big cat, moving silence. Only time you speak is to say checkmate.
Namaste! Grand Rising, Big Cat Water Signs. Welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The planetary hot topics to add to your almanac over the next 7 days. Water signs, tears, temptation, and telepathic regret. This week, you're not just feeling the feels, you're hosting the whole seance. Everyone else is texting back. You're decoding the punctuation. 2025 is the year of the snake, and April is the month of the dragon. Central schemes versus blunt chaos. You're feeling everything. The snake helps you seduce your way into safety. But the dragon, he wants to blow up the healing journey because he's bored. This week pits your spiritual strength against surface level drama. Choose your soul over the drainage, darling dear. Your personal day number on the 23rd of April is a 1, a new chapter, a new tear-streaked main character moment. You're rebirthing, not repeating. Your personal day number on the 29th of April is a 7, solitude, insight. Make your intuition sharper than your ex's emotional intelligence. Go inward, then upward. Let's unpack the next 7 days. On the 23rd of April, the moon enters Pisces. Sensitive content warning you. You're reading the room. The vibe is revealing everything. The fixed star Formerholt, mystic empathy. Don't fall in love with the potential. You're not a rehab center in a silk robe. If your heart hurts, ask. Is it yours or someone else's? Helpful initials JCN. On the 24th of April, Venus is conjunct to Saturn in Pisces. Romantic reckonings and unspent paragraphs. Love hits a wall. Saturn wants boundaries. You want to write poetry about someone's inconsistency. The fixed star shit. The fool from fantasy. This is not the day to romanticize the red flags. That's not intensity. It's emotional lactose intolerance. You're not too much. They're just emotionally anemic. Helpful initials MEF. On the 28th of April, the moon in Aries is conjunct to Neptune in Aries. Delulu, but make it divine. You're trying to move on, but their name just came up in a song again. Coincidence or a psychic slap? The fixed star Al-Genib, wild imagination. The fantasy is calling, but it never pays rent. Snap out of it. If you gotta decode the text, it's already a no. Helpful initials TVH. On the 26th of April, Mars in Leo is in opposition to Pluto in Aquarius. Power struggles in pajamas. Something emotional explodes, publicly or in your own head. You're crying, then plotting, maybe both at once. The fixed star Altair, dominance meets shadow. Someone's projecting. It might even be you. Get honest with yourself. This person who triggered you has no idea how deeply you're about to evolve. Helpful initials LRS. On the 27th of April, the new moon in Taurus. Secure the soul, not just the snuggle. You're craving calm stability. That non-toxic person who doesn't talk in riddles. The fixed star Aldebaran. Honor and grounded beginnings. This is your reset. Choose the version of you that isn't always saving someone else's chaos. Peace is no longer a luxury, it's your boundary. Helpful initials GBZ. On the 28th of April, the moon in Taurus sextiles Saturn in Pisces, the emotional budget meeting. You're journaling, cleaning your altar, drinking your water, and deleting every situationship from your contact list. The fixed star Deneb Al-Jedi. Sacred protection. You've cried enough. Now you build. They'll come back when you're healed, but you won't answer the door. Helpful initials QYA. On the 29th of April, the moon enters Gemini. Suddenly, unbothered. A mental shift kicks in. You're detaching, detangling. The fixed star Bellatrix. Warrior wisdom. You're not cold. You're clearly prioritizing yourself for the first time in weeks. Helpful initials UPD. Water signs. You don't need closure. You need a spa day and a lawyer. You felt the shift in your soul. This week was like an emotional escape room. Clues, tears, and the ghost of texts you shouldn't have reread. But look at you. Still intuitive, still divine, and no longer down bad for people who can't even spell accountability. You're not overreacting. You are clairvoyantly confirming what your ancestors already warned you about in dreams. From now on, love must come with calm consistency. You've returned to yourself. You didn't break down, you broke open. Until we meet again on these astrological streets, pick a wave.